Hi Aquarius, welcome to your December 2021 reading. Okay, so this is what you can expect for this month. I know it's 13th today. These videos, doing them individually, take a lot longer than I sort of anticipated and accounted for. So bear with me. Shortly after I film the whole December through the signs, I should get started on January. Okay, so this is the Modern Witch Tarot. We're going to use this one today. Hope you like my new setup. This is the dining table. I'm just going to experiment. Let me know if you'd like to see any adjustments or if you'd like this. Yeah, all right, so Spirit, what do we have for Aquarians for December of 2021? The rest of December, let's say. If you guys are interested in private personal readings, please check the Etsy link, which is in the description box. You can also find the link to my Instagram as well as my TikTok. I do post daily on TikTok. I'm hoping to get better with my Instagram. All right, cool. Let's see. Don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe if you like my vibe. All right, Spirit's telling me to just shuffle and pull from the top. All right, let's see. So I hope you guys can see here. Okay, so Aquarius, I know we're already 2 weeks in to December, but I'm just going to say this as if, I'm just going to talk as if this hasn't happened already. So if this has transpired, just you sort of like take that as that is, okay? So some of you guys here have been having some sort of, you guys are guided towards something here with the Hierophant. You're guided towards sharing knowledge, seeking knowledge, learning. Maybe you guys are wanting to expand your knowledge in some capacity, in some sort of way. It could be, maybe you want to learn something new or study something new. But for the most part, you feel guided towards something, but for whatever reason, you're feeling quite stuck about it. You feel like either you can't get out of your own way or you just really can't really see how you can bring this about or how you can make this happen. Perhaps it's because of this Tower moment, whatever transpired here, whatever sort of, the Tower brings in change, right? It's like a huge shift in change. And it's a lot of the time it's dramatic. It's dramatic in change. I'm just going to move these closer together. I didn't realize how far apart they were. It's dramatic, but it's necessary. And sometimes when we can't make things happen, the universe will do it for us. So if you haven't experienced a Tower moment yet, this could be what gets you out of this Eight of Swords energy, because I'm seeing with the Eight of Swords energy, you just feel stuck. You could be an overthinker, prone to overthinking. But the overall energy I'm getting from this is you feel guided towards something or a certain, it could even be like your purpose, or you feel as though you're being like the universe or your guides are trying to point you in the right direction or trying to tell you about something or like to do something. But for whatever reason, you either feel unsure about it or like you just don't really know how to make this happen. Or maybe your circumstances are making you feel stuck and making you feel as though you can't do this. But the Tower here is going to come through and, if it hasn't already, and rip apart anything that was sort of built upon a faulty foundation. So whatever, isn't stable, even if it seems stable to you, this is essentially something, whatever falls away is because it was meant to and it didn't belong there in the first place. And it wasn't stable. It wasn't stable. Well, let's keep going. Sorry, I can hear outside. I think, can't tell if there's a delivery or not. All right, Spirit, what else do we have for Aquarians for the month of December? Oh, I should have just kept pulling from the top. That's all right. Two more. Yeah, something to do with your stability here. It's almost as if like, or it could be like your sense of stability too. So it doesn't necessarily have to be talking about your stability as a whole. No, I don't like that. But really it's something wasn't real, or you were seeing things differently. It could involve like another person. If it does, you were seeing the situation through the eyes of love, or through the eyes of, you were seeing it with the kindness of your heart, which is a trait that is so unique to you specifically. And it's a trait that, it's like through compassion. You were seeing this situation compassionately, okay? But someone here took advantage of you or lied to you. Someone was deceitful or deceptive in some kind of way. And if this isn't talking about somebody, because this is general, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't, okay? Please don't try to make it fit. You'll only give yourself anxiety. This could be talking about you lying to yourself. And that sounds harsh, and it's not in a harsh way. It's just, you've got the blinders on and you're not seeing things for what they really, really are. Especially this. If this is like a relationship, this could be a relationship. This could just be like your home life. Yeah, you weren't seeing things for what they really were. But you're being guided here with the Hierophant. You're being guided towards something. And I feel as though it's been, now that this is unfolding, I really feel as though you're being guided to make some changes here when it comes to stability, or make some changes in this home life or relationship or whatever dynamic it is, because you were in denial about something. You're in denial about something as it pertains to your stability or the relationship. Okay, and there's nothing wrong with, like, this is a really, really awesome trait to have, like seeing everything through the eyes of kindness, through the eyes of love, through the eyes of compassion. But with this intuitive perspective, we need to also know how to be discerning too. Discernment is just, in my opinion, is just as important as intuition. And for a balance, to strike a balance, we need to be able to use them both together. 3 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. So it's like, there's going to be a cause for some sort of celebration. I feel like whatever situation, like whatever, you weren't seeing things for what they really were, right? And as a result, because of this denial, or because you, and don't get me wrong, like don't put the blame on yourself, right? Because everything happens as it's supposed to. But the truth of the matter is, you weren't seeing things for what they really were, or you weren't seeing somebody or the way somebody was treating you for what they really were or how they really were. And, if it involves somebody else, you weren't seeing that they were deceiving you in some kind of way. This has left you feeling quite taken advantage of. Like you feel like you've been taken for a ride, and that's completely valid. And they may have exhausted all your resources or finance too. Like maybe you took someone in or allowed someone to, maybe they were in a really bad situation and you extended your help and resources. And now as a result, you feel really left out. You feel really hard done by this person, which you're right. But there's going to be cause for celebration, or there are good times ahead. And I don't know if this is just indicating, Christmas is coming up, your birthday's coming up, New Year's, whatever this is joy, celebration, having fun with friends, having fun with family, enjoying yourself. It's like a fun. Whenever I say the 3 of Cups, I think of fun. So this is indicating your guides want you to know that, yes, you have gone through a really, really rough time, and you feel like you've been taken advantage of, but something changes here with the Wheel of Fortune. So it's almost as if like, and I know not everyone believes in karma, but just to give an example of the energy I'm seeing here, it's like you're getting your karmic tax back on that situation, or you're being paid back in some kind of way. It's almost as if like karmic justice. And I know the justice card isn't here, but that's the energy I'm sort of seeing. So they're letting you know that the time of experiencing this and feeling this is coming to an end. Because maybe you might be feeling like, you know, you can't even enjoy yourself for the holidays. And that's not true. They want you to know that you're still going to be able to enjoy yourself. And this is something that you will feel energetically compensated from your experience here. All right. Let's get the last. What else can Aquarius expect for the rest of December? Beautiful. It's looking really, really good. Okay, so the rest of December for you, Aquarius, is going to be looking like, first of all, setting necessary boundaries, okay? Setting necessary boundaries with others, as well as yourself. So recognizing where, you know, how you got yourself, how you found yourself in that past situation. And for some of you, it may not necessarily be your fault. Like maybe it was something that was actually imposed upon you. So if that's the case for you, this is just talking about, you needing to recognizing where you need to set boundaries with other individuals, okay? And if this is you realize how you got yourself into that situation, try and actually figure it out. It's not, by doing that, you're not putting the blame on yourself and you're not blaming yourself for what happened, but you're acknowledging where, because it's not like where you went wrong. I don't want to say that because it's, I don't believe that this situation was something that you could have avoided, right? I feel like this was necessary in some sort of respect because it's teaching you and equipping you with the tools to set boundaries. So setting boundaries is really going to be important for the rest of this month for you and leading into next month, because as a result, you're going to make a lot of progression here with the Two of Wands. You've solidified, it's like because look here, this was talking about the stability, right? The Four of Wands. The Tower came in and blew that apart because it wasn't solid and it wasn't on a stable foundation, okay? Here, you're rebuilding those wands. So you've got the first one down pat. You got through it. You got through that hard situation. Now you're learning to set boundaries, and this is the next sort of wand that you're learning to, harness. As a result, you find yourself in a new beginning that is extremely, a new beginning, but a new situation. It's the potential, it's the opportunity for the potential of something new that brings a lot of emotional fulfillment. Now, for some of you, this is going to be a relationship. For others of you who this isn't indicating a relationship, this is a new beginning that is going to have you feeling really just overflowing with joy, love, abundance, but also emotional fulfillment. Sorry, I didn't realize I was out of frame there. And if you ask me, this could literally be anything. Feeling emotionally fulfilled could be a relationship. Feeling emotionally fulfilled could be a new opportunity to, maybe meet a new group of friends. Maybe, sorry guys, the garbage truck is here. Give me a sec. Sorry, Aquarius. This could be anything. It could be like the new opportunity that you've been waiting for. It's like something that ends up bringing you a lot of emotional fulfillment, and emotional fulfillment can come in many, many forms. Okay. So in saying that, setting boundaries, as I said, is going to be super important. That's how you get this opportunity. That's how you bring this opportunity to you. Okay. That's how you progress and move forward, because you're understanding it's supposed to look like this. You're understanding where improvements need to be made for you and your experience. But also, I feel like boundaries aren't really like, there's not a lot of importance set on, on us when we're learning life skills. Being able to set boundaries with ourselves and others is a super important skill that I think a lot of people don't realize. And I don't know if that's just because, there are, enforcing boundaries isn't, it's often seen as being disrespectful, or it's seen as being selfish. And that's really not the case. If we have a lack of boundaries and a lack of understanding the importance of setting boundaries with others and ourselves, that's where we get overworked. That's where we, overburden ourselves with other people's responsibilities and other people's stuff. So setting boundaries here for you is going to be super, super, super beneficial in moving you forward, Aquarius. Okay. Aquarius, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so, so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, definitely subscribe and like this video. Check out my links below so you can find me on more social media platforms. If you would like a reading, check out the Etsy link to my store. You can purchase private readings there, as I said. And if you have any suggestions for types of videos you would like to see other than just the monthly zodiacs, feel free to leave some suggestions down below. Have a wonderful Christmas and New Year, and I'll see you again next time.